Hello guys, good afternoon and welcome back. Alright, so in today's video I want to show you guys how to cut a kid's school trouser or school uniform, the trouser, right? Now we'll be making a trouser and a waistcoat for a child of 11 to 12 years. Now bear in mind that these sizes are not consistent with their age. It all depends on the nature of the child. So I happen to have a plumpy child, so his measurements are kind of a way bigger than the usual size chart measurement. So that's why most times you need to work with the current child's size. So here I am applying the trouser length. Then once you mark the trouser length, then you have it all along that line. Now the next to do is to get his hips. So his hip measurement we have is a hip line of 41. So divide by 4, you have 10 1/4. 10 1/4, then you mark for the crouch. 10 1/4 for the crouch, you mark it that way. Then extend the line in this form, 10 1/4. Then after you must have marked 10 1/4, you connect the crotch line. Bear in mind that the 2 inches for the trouser hem was added alongside the trouser length application. Then on that same line, you apply 10 1/4 again, and extra 2 inches. The 2 inches is constant for the hip extension or for the lap application. Then the waist we have is a waistline of 32. Divide by 4, you have 8 inches. Then you mark it that way, 8 inches plus extra 1 inch, that is 9. So you mark it that way. The 1 inch was added alongside the 8 inches, right? Then connect it to the hip line this way. And then you have this line coming in this form. So you come up here by 2 inches and connect with a freehand sketch in this form. Then after this, the next to do now is to locate the knee line and divide it by 2 equal parts. So you have it to be 28 from the crouch depth. Divide it by 2, then cut off by 3. So by 2 is 14, by 3 is 11. So alternatively, you could still divide the line by 3 to locate your knee points and your calf line. So the by 3 is going to give us 7 7. 7 is 4. So you divide by 3, sorry, it's 9.3, 9.3. So this 9.3 from the crotch depth is your knee line, and then 18.3 is your knee, ankle, and calf line, sorry, your calf line. Sorry, let me say that again. Divide the line by 3, then get your knee and your calf, then come in here by 1.5, and come in here by 1 1/4 or 1.5 as well, and come in here by 1 inch, to give it fitting. Then apply your ankle. Apply the ankle measurement you have. So the ankle measurement I have here is an ankle of 13. Divide by 2, you have 6.5. So you mark 6.5 at the ankle, then mark the same thing or add extra half for the calf. Then the knee I have is a knee of 16.5. So 16, roughly 17, mark 8.25 there. So you have gotten your knee measurement. So with this pattern of trouser drafting, we are trying to make sure that the whole measurements were recognized and applied so that you don't have any excesses or any issue. That means that your measurements must be perfect enough for you to be able to use all of these parameters. Then with the help of your hip curve or your lap curve, you bring it out as well and use it to connect the lines as shown. Make the connection to come, the curvy side to come on the hip area. That way, connect the crotch depth to the knee line in this form, and then turn it over the other way around, and then connect your calf to your knee as well. It comes in this form. Now the next to do as well is to connect the hip extra 2 inches to the lap point and connect it back to the calf area. So good afternoon. So when you are doing this, now this is how it goes in this form. Then you locate your pocket position. The pocket I have is 7 inches pocket because of the nature of the boy size, and then 2.15 or 2 1/4 inch for the pocket width. Then in sloping, to be sloped when we are marking the back panel. Now, having seen how the front was cut, it's now time for us to cut the back. So the back cutting comes in this form. You make sure you have your fabric tilted over the other way. Then extend this line here by 2 inches as well for the crotch extension. Extend it all through that way. Then after that, you mark your waistline extra 1.5 or 2. Then from there, use your freehand sketch and curve in this form. Don't allow the curve to be so deep. Then add extra 2 inches or 1.5 on the inner seam. Then freehand sketch, you can connect or still use a hip curve, connect that way, and you are done. Then you have to raise the back waistline by 1.5 inches. Then locate the point where the trouser line is. Then slant it all through this way. Make sure it's properly connected. And after which, this is what you're going to have. Then you now slope here by 1/2 inch this way. Then slope it uprightly to this very point as well. So after this is what you're going to have. You now start cutting. Alright, so now we are trying to cut the band. Now the band will not have extra band inside, so we are using the same fabric to cut the band. So we are cutting the band at 2.5. So the band we are using is the red band. We are not putting the inner band for the English trouser. Now the reason for this is because this is a small boy and it's for a school uniform, so you don't need to put the extra band. Then mark for 4 inches all through that way, or you can mark 2.2 1/4 on fold. Then the waist 32 divided by 2 is 16. Then extra 5 or 7 inches for the band extension and for the inner seam allowances and everything needed. So this is what you have. Then you connect this way as shown. Then once you connected this way as shown, you now start cutting out the band. You cut out the band in this form. Then the next to cut will be the zip fly, the pocket facings, the wells pocket plackets, and of course the loop. So if you have enjoyed this video, please kindly give me a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and also tell me how impactful this video must have been to you. Your likes and comments will help me reach out to more viewers for YouTube to help to recommend my video to other viewers to watch. So you differentiate the front and back. So the next thing to do here as well is to cut the back pocket, well pocket. You are going to give it one wells pocket. One welt pocket is optional though. You can do 2. You might not do any one, but let's just do one for him. The width is 8 inches. I'm cutting. Then by 3 or 3.5, however you want to do it. So it's 8 by 3, 8 by 7 by 3 is very much acceptable. Then draft into that form. Don't forget that a pair makes only one pocket, so you cut all through that way. Cut all through this way and make sure it's properly drafted. Cut it open from there And after that, you cut the zip fly, the pocket facings, the belt loop, and you are done with the trouser cutting. So the next video you will see will be on the waistcoat. So do stay tuned, watch this video to the end, and also look out for the next upload on my channel, which will come immediately after the upload of the trouser drafting. Then subsequently, we're also going to see the sewing. But if you have gone through my channel and you have seen my previous videos on trouser sewing, you can still make use of the same method of pocket fixing, zip fixing, web pocket fixing, which I have these videos already on my channel. So just go to my uploads and check all I have and assess them and learn from them. You might not really wait for me to upload this particular video on the trouser stitching or sewing. You can make one research on my channel here. I have good number of videos for you guys to watch, right? But if you can still wait for me to upload it, I will kindly try my best to do that as soon as possible. Then cut for the pocket facing in that form. So the width is 3.5 inches by 10 or 10.5, just to give you a range. Then you cut the zip fly. The zip fly will be 2.5 inches width by the length of 9 to 10. That will be the range for the zip fly. So after that, you are done with that. Then you now start cutting the loop. So see you guys in the next and subsequent video. Bye bye for now.